So, hi. I'm Doug. You may also know me as Pre-Action.
Hi, Pre-Action.
There, someone tried pronouncing it. Good. I've been leading the CPAN Testers project for a couple years now. And mostly this has involved maintenance of the existing code, making sure that it stays mostly up. But some of it has involved modernization. It is a 15-year-old code base, and we're trying to modernize it a little bit. So for that, I've built a brand new API. It's api.cpantesters.org. It uses a standard JSON REST-ish API, and it uses OpenAPI to describe all the endpoints and allows you to document this API. So since I'm full of bad decisions, I'm going to give you a live demo. Here is the actual documentation for this API. We can actually click here. We can see that we've got one endpoint, get, takes a distant version. And this is Swagger. This actually, this takes my documentation and produces this little application here. So we can see that I'm going to get back a report summary. It's got a bunch of fields. And actually, I can try it out. So I can, for example, put in one of my dists and versions, click on the Try It Out button. It shows me this is the request that I made, the URL I went to, and here's the data that I got back. There's a bunch of other endpoints here, one of which I really like for CPAN uploads data. So basically when you upload to CPAN, I keep a record of that in my MySQL database, and I'm able to get that out. So apparently I've been working on this project for 3 years, which kind of makes me feel a little older than I should. So now I can actually use this API to create a fun little JavaScript dashboard, which, continuing the bad decisions of today, if I type in my distribution name, capital, you can see here are all the test reports for the last 10 versions of Staticles. And if I click on one of them, I can see it broken out by operating system. You can see that I don't have a Windows machine available to me. If I click on that, now I see the list of reports that have failed on Windows. And I can click over here, and here's the actual full text of that report. And it turns out that this is why I'm failing, because I don't know about drive letters, because I'm not a Windows user. So the technologies I used here, all I needed was JavaScript. I used Vue.js, which is a very easy, very lightweight JavaScript framework, and HIGHCHARTS, which gave me all of those clickable interactive charts for practically no code. So CPAN Testers has an API. Go out and make neat stuff with it. You can help me make the API better on GitHub. You can help me make that chart thing better on GitHub. Thanks to Breno de Oliveira and Joel Berger for helping me out. Thanks to all the sponsors of the Perl TOOLCHAIN Summit for getting us all together. And thank you for listening.